Coming up in today's video, guys, we've got big plugs, hard plugs, solid plugs, we've got all plugs.
Bath plugs, sink plugs. They're all happening this one.
My name is Taylor Green. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
My name is Rhys, Barber. I'm the other audiologist. Look at the plug. This is huge. Yeah, we got some really big plugs coming up in today's video. So this first patient, this is actually mine, and you can see we had that really big old chunky plug there. A little bit of a peel to do now. Just you can see that was hanging on in there. Look at that coming away.
How shiny that eardrum is.
It is really shiny. That is a textbook shiny eardrum. That one. And very similar story here on the other side as well. Now, Taylor, I've got the big plugs, but you've got the rock solid plugs on them, yeah. So that's coming up soon.
We get the rosin inserted out, I think, on the next one.
Oh, there we go. So this one's a little bit different. The other side was quite solid. This is a little bit more squishy here at the front end of this plug. So I'm trying to struggle to get a grip just on the plug itself. I'm taking a lot of this surface layer softer wax away. So that's coming away really nicely. I apologize if my stomach starts to rumble as well, guys. I'm really hungry now. I don't know.
I wasn't sure if it was you or me.
Like in the background.
We're both going in.
Oh, I know.
We're both grumbling away.
It's because we've done so many food analogies, I think, probably for the last couple of videos. We're kind of like, ooh, that.
Talking about really nice food.
Oh, I know. So I'm really hungry now. I could eat that. Scabby horse. I
need to stop eating.
So do I, but I tell you.
That's lovely. Look at that.
That is yeah, you don't want to see this. This is messy. Now, the reason it's gone like this, I think, is because the patient said that they had this problem after they got out of a bath. They felt their hearing was much worse. So what's happened is the water's gone behind the plug, sat there, softened up this last section. So this is going to be messy. This is going to be really messy. Look at the size of that, though. So yeah,
that came away nicer than I thought it was going to. I thought that was going to be an absolute nightmare to try.
I thought we were going to struggle with that one. I really did. So you can see I'm just taking the excess off the drum here. Obviously being very gentle because we've got a suction tube right down on top of the eardrum. Just taking the excess little bits of squishy wax away. There we go. So the eardrum is now nice and clear, so patient can hear much better. So I'm just tidying up just around the edges here, just getting some of these smaller bits away. It's not going to be completely squeaky clean just because it's so soft, and to try and peel those off is quite uncomfortable sometimes. So
yeah.
There we go. Let's get this little bit.
Nicely. I had a bit of a tweak in my shoulder.
Oh, did you?
Didn't even do anything.
It's working hard on this. The guns, Taylor's carrying them guns around all day. That's what it is.
There are no guns yet. Knee guns. Knee guns.
So there we go. Just a little bit of sort of squishy wax here right at the entrance. They just need to come away. You can see looking much better than it was, a little bit sticky. But we have 1.25 inches there, guys, of wax plugs. I know, I've had loads of really...
decent ones, eh?
It's not the biggest one. I've done a really big one recently, and that, I think, is coming up when we do our next batch of voiceovers. So that's coming up with the next lot, I think. So these are your hard plugs. Stay tuned. Yes, guys. Just, speaking of that, if you do enjoy the videos, you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe for us. That'd be fantastic. If you thoroughly enjoy the video and you want to help to support the channel, you can also become a member. Completely optional, guys. You don't have to. You still get your free videos. And...
there's some extra videos that are going on the members.
There's lots of extra videos going on the members, even stuff that's not earwax related. So it is quite. And there's, oh my goodness, there's one of me on a coaster. And I'm not a big fan of coasters, guys. Just my reaction on that one is just hysterical. I do actually thoroughly enjoy myself. I laugh all the way through it. Yeah, I think it's like a nervous laughter, but it's good fun.
Great fun.
Yes.
Oh, we've already cleared the one here.
That's done. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's fine. This is the tricky one. Patients oiled both ears. You could see how like kind of wet the other ear was. This one is kind of a little bit kind of mushy as well. But we've got the standard size Zollner tube here. So I'm trying to get a good grip of this to see if I can just pull it out of the recess. I think this is stuck down into the recess, quite deep into the ear. But you can see where it looked really soft to start with. Yeah. It's actually just not going anywhere. So this is where we got the rosin inserter now, and this is what I love about the rosin inserter. There's barely any room in here, and you can see how tough it is. I'm actually flicking off the surface of this piece of wax. Now I'm not going behind this because I know obviously how deep it is. But what I'm trying to do is just nip into that tiny little gap there, to pull it forward slightly so I can then go behind and pull it loose. So we always tell the patient at this point, especially with these hard plugs, you could see how solid that was. I actually just kind of flicked straight off that then. So we do always tell the patient, you know, there's a little bit of pressure that we have to put on this wax to actually get it moving forwards. Some people have a better threshold than others when it comes to putting pressure on wax. I mean, you shouldn't really have any discomfort because this is, you can see it's moving quite freely. Yeah. But it's more so the pressure is what people don't like when we're having to sort of remove it. But I mean, there's nothing really that can be done with this, as in, you know, oil. This has obviously been oiled, but it hasn't really done a great deal to be completely honest. But we have started to move. It doesn't look like it, but we've started to move it a little bit already.
Thing is, the further forward you bring it, the more gap you're going to create around it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah,
and I think we do actually get a good one. It's absolutely solid.
That is. I had one today that was like that, absolutely solid as a rock.
Oh. They're difficult. They're either really satisfying and quite easy to take away, or they just take an absolute age to take out.
If they're solid as rock and there's a gap there, you can get something like a St. Bart's rosin behind it and pull it through. Great.
There we go. We got little gaps appearing now. Look, we're starting to move this forwards a bit. Here we go. Patient felt that relief as soon as you've seen those little gaps appear. Patient was actually talking to me as I was removing this, and he basically said as soon as those little gaps, he said, "Oh, there we are." I could obviously hear like a pop or something, and just it's not a great deal, but enough to make a difference.
Oh God, yeah! And look at that this layer of skin that would have been wrapping around that as well.
So yeah, it was overall a pretty tough one to do, to be fair. But patient hearing so much better. Obviously, we haven't finished yet. We're just taking away this last layer. Yeah. Trying to keep it all together. There we are.
Nice.
Just a little bit of a tidy up here now. No. Good job. That was loose then. You can see that kind of starting to vibrate.
Very close to clarineting, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's basically what happens. What you just seen there with that piece that was going up and down like this, that's what happens in the suction tube when it starts to whistle or clarinet. Yeah. It's horrible. I know we've mentioned on one of the previous videos, we'll try and get we'll try and get it with the sound so you can actually hear. Yeah. What it definitely. Sounds like it's not nice.
No, it's not nice. That was 2 centimeters, just under 3/4 of an inch. There you go, just so you can see it, because it's gone off the screen now, so we can't see it. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching our video again today, and as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and we shall see you for the next batch of videos. Bye, everyone.
Bye.